Hello everyone, welcome back to the lab. So first of all, thanks to everyone, we achieved a 400 total like goal for the past 3 video, which is about my Dragon Link, the Rocket PK version of the Dragon Link, and my tournament report from the Cash Tournament Regional. I appreciate all the support, and because of we reached the like goal, today we'll be covering some of the new Dragunity cards from Ghost from the Past. Because by the time I record this, it's like about a weekish away, and all the cards, the whole list has been revealed, and we get to know what's actually in the set, and we actually get to I figure out a one card combo with some of the new cards getting involved. That's why I decided to do like sort of an introduction to all the new Dragunity cards, and as well as share this new one card combo I figured out. So without further ado, let's hop on Yu-Gi Pro. I guess for people who didn't really pay attention, this whole Dragunity, well, all the Dragunity cards from Ghost on Past were originally in OCG came in a structure deck, and TCG just only threw the new cards into the set. Um, well, I don't know why they do that, but they've been doing it. And there are like more than, let me see, I think 5 or 6 new Dragunity cards, which not all of them are being used. I think more like, let me see, there is this guy, which I don't use. There's this guy, which I don't use. I think it's even a promo, not even in the structure deck. This guy I don't use, and another spell that I don't use. So these cards are not going to be played in this whole video because these are either not really great new cards or just like more so on a pure Dragunity strategy. Like, spoiler, this spell is actually a very decent going second spell. However, it's just not going to be covered in this video, because this is more about a Dragunity, sort of Dragunity package in the Dragon Link deck instead of a pure Dragunity combo video. So we're just gonna leave these in maybe the future if I decide to cover a more pure Dragunity combo video. Who knows? I haven't planned anything on that. So the ones we are going to cover, first of all, is Remus. This card is it's baby Remus, so it's probably easier to remember that. Remus has a couple of effects. First of all, it has a restriction, cannot be used as synchro material except for Dragunity monster, which barely matters. I mean, it's only being used to synchro summon one specific Dragunity monster in the whole combo, so I guess, yeah, just that. Don't cheat Don't cheat, and remember, it has a restriction. The main effect, you discard this from your hand to search a Dragon Ravine from your deck. And maybe a lot of people don't even remember or didn't never notice. Dragon Ravine, not only you can send them dragon from your deck to graveyard, you can also search a Dragunity. So these two actually can just search each other. So if you didn't open Remus, you can, but you open Ravine, it's technically just one more cost and get to Remus, and you can just grab another copy of Ravine, do the same things. Because Ravine is an old card from 10 years ago, probably at this point. Has no hard ones per turn, just like a lot of the Dragunity cards, like a lot of the old Dragunity cards. Therefore, yeah, so technically you can have up to what, 7 copies of Remus in the deck? 3 Remus, 3 Ravine, and a Terraforming if you want to build like that way. Um, which you can, it's an option. I'm just here only showing the combo, so that you see this is not a complete list. Remus, so you pitch it, search Ravine, and also has a graveyard effect where if you control a Dragunity monster, you can spell some this card from the graveyard and it will banish after leaving the field. The restriction for using the graveyard effect is that for the rest of the term, you will be locked into dragons for dragons only for the extra deck, which, as you see, probably don't matter. Just right. And so that's the first card. Second card is Lagatus. It's, well, Dragunity are dragons and birds, so this, the bird we're gonna play. If you control a Ravine or Dragunity monster, it says or, so you get to special summon this card from your hand. That's pretty much that's it. It really is. That has a second effect where if you control Dragunity in your spell trap zone, you get to pop a spell trap on the field. It's probably gonna happen more often in a pure Dragunity strategy, but not in this one because you barely even have that many Dragunities. And whenever you get to a point where there might be a Dragunity that's equipped, this card is probably already being used as material at that point. So that's Legatus. It's also a new card. Uh, then the next new card is Glow. It's a spell. It's a normal spell. I'm not exactly sure if the English name is still like this, but I just remember it's a normal spell that searches level 5 or higher Dragunity monster from a deck or graveyard to hand. It's the searcher for a high level, and it also has a second effect where you can banish this card from the graveyard to special summon an equipped Dragunity monster from your spell trap zone, which is actually we're gonna actually use both of the effect. Spoiler. So just remember. And I think it'll better to recover Dust Dragunity as well, even though it's old, but well, I feel a lot of people don't pay attention to these cards. So I'll just say it. Dragunity Armor Mistleton. You can spell summon this card by sending a Dragunity monster you control to graveyard. And when this card is summoned from your hand, you get to equip a Dragunity from the graveyard to this card. Um, so as you see there, you might be already thinking, or you can see something is happening. Where we're gonna show you very soon. The extra dial. Let me see. Is there anything really important? Romulus. Well, everyone knows Romulus. The only thing is like Romulus not only search Dragon Ring, it can also search the Spell Trap, which a couple formats ago everyone's searching Lens, right? So people should remember that. Gatorg is also an old card. Well, unfortunately, I get it has never got reprinted. So, if you want to play any strategy like this, get ready for your Stimmy check ready. It actually costs a lot right now. Gatorg is a regular synchro monster, regular Dragoon synchro monster called Dragon plus Wing Beast. Once per turn, you get to search a level 4 lower dragon or wing beast, then pitch a dragon or wing beast from your hand. If you have absolutely nothing, it's just a mill from the deck. If you have something, you can technically do like a swap sort of kind of thing. We cannot really abuse the card in a combo. So I guess that's everything I need to introduce. Well, Baby Rock, we'll get to see it when we use it. I think that's pretty much everything I need to cover before we start a combo, and everything else should be relatively normal to people. So I guess yeah, here this video gonna only cover one combo, which is the single car Remus combo. Well, pseudo single car Remus combo. There should be more. There should be like the combo could be more optimized, but at this point, I have not discovered more. So just stay focused on the channel. Maybe I'll post more in the future. Maybe other people will figure it out. Who knows? We'll see. So the single Remus combo, you start with Remus, search ravine effect to search a Dragunity instead of mill. Search Legatus. Legatus, because you control ravine, you get to special summon it. And because you control Dragunity, you get to special summon Remus. Here you can have a 2+4 into 6 into Gator. Gator activate, search Zephyrs. Everyone should know this card at this point. um, like if you already roger Zephyrs or any other thing that you're gonna search later, you can always search another like different level 4 dragon, which there should be a lot in the deck, and pitch the one you want to pitch. So you actually grab you swap a better card with one of the quote unquote brick in your hand. Pitch Zephyrs effect, bounce back the ravine to special summon. And remember, Dragunity is no Romulus is a Dragunity, so you can use Wing Beast and Dragons to summon it. Romulus effect on summon gonna search Glow. And Glow gonna search Mistletoe for us. Mistletoe send Romulus to special and use effect to equip Gatorg. Use Glow find the graveyard, gonna bring out Gatorg. And Gatorg, as it's an old card from more than 10 years ago, I think, has no hard once per turn. So Gator gonna effect gonna we gonna have some setup. We're gonna mail safer. And here to level 6, exceeding to Adam, Hero the King, Adam effect, special summon Red Eyes, Red Eyes effect, special summon Safer. And Safer tribute yourself to grab either black or white, I'll just use white here. These two dragons into seal. And banish special white into LP. White effect, grab black. Black into Striker Dragon. So if you are familiar with the current Dragon Link, like before it goes from the past, this board should look quite familiar to you because it's being summoned. Like it seems like we did a lot, but we didn't really achieve anything special at all at this point, right? It's just still the same start board. We did a series of random plays and set up our graveyard, and so it's fine. The combo hasn't really started yet, so we'll see how I turn this board, like the same starting midpoint, into a better board later. Here gonna LP effect. Spare Summon Tracer. Some people might ask, yeah, I do already have Ravine and Boost Sector. I could just mill Router get Tracer, do the same thing, and use LP to summon something else with like Chamber to grab trap, something like that, right? Yes, but I purposely save Ravine for something else, and we're gonna see. Use Tracer to and obviously, if you already raw draw Tracer, you can just summon Chamber and grab a trap. Because all we need to do is just, like here, you Striker Dragon, get Tracer back to hand. We're also able to summon it with Boost Sector. Pistol effect. As I said earlier, this is like a for the just absolutely quote unquote one card combo. Remus plus 4 random cards in hand that doesn't participate in any combos. So yeah, in like real games, you'll be thinking more based on what you already have and what you don't have, and do different things. So I just get used to it. So here, I'm gonna unlock the dragons at this point. Yes, we are locked because Remus effect uh, has a side effect where we lock for dragons for the extra deck. So the guard dragon doesn't seem very that like miss having issue, right? But however, we're gonna summon non-dragons from like hand or deck. So we have to unlock the guard dragons. And Protector Whelp is like one of those few generic link 2 that also serve the purpose of if you get nib. Like if you get nib at some point and you are dragon locked, I think the only way to like the one of the best way to unlock it, link away the token, is Protector Whelp. Since this combo you don't focus on rockets as much as like the other ones, um, you won't get locked in dark until very late in the combo. So I think Buster Whelp is like just or Protector Whelp is just needed here. Um, and the reason we unlock the Guard Dragons, the Dragon Lock, is because we're gonna use Gator again to search Baby Rock and pitch Baby Rock. Use Baby Rock effect to spare some back. Baby Rock is an old card. Probably no one has ever read it until it's being needed. It says when this card sent directly from hand to graveyard, you get to spare summon it. Gator, it's yes, if you have nothing, you are technically sending one from the deck to graveyard, but go into your hands first, then discard it. So it actually works well with Baby Rock. And the other hand is Baby Rock is a old card. It's just when and optional. Therefore, if you pitch it with Ravine, pitch it with like Twin Twister, pitch it to do anything that says anything after discard, it will miss timing. It's one of those old cards. So yeah, don't pay attention. Don't accidentally cheat with it and claim Baby Rock after you pitch it for a cost. It doesn't work like that. So Gatorg and Baby Rock gonna go into a Crystal Win. This is thread number 2 here because we have C already. Activate Boost Sector. Use Boost Sector effect, special summon Tracer. Here, finally, we like Crystal Wing is the last non-dark ending board monster we need. So at this point, you can Tracer effect to blow up the Boost Sector, special summon Charter. And use either one of the rocket with Protector Whelp into Quabble. And here is when we finally get to use a Ravine again. Send Router, and Router gonna search Rocket Synchron. If you pay close attention to this whole combo so far, we have not yet normal summon. That is why I was saving the Router mill for this long, because we're just gonna mill Router and search Synchron, and actually normal Synchron, use Synchron effect to straight bring back Router. And this gonna give us an instant Chaos Ruler. Chaos Ruler obviously gonna mill 5. Well, here I set up like this. You'll see a very crazy mill here, which in real life shouldn't happen, or if it doesn't happen, you probably lost your lottery ticket. But whatever. Grab whatever hand trap you find, and here we get to use Quabble effect. Pitch another card in your hand, pop Quabble itself. Use its effect to revive 2 more rockets. And do more Synchro Summon into Savage. Equip Romulus. And into Palette. See, this is sort of quote-unquote one card. You had to discard, let me see. It's 1 Remus plus 3 discard, which would be 2 Ravine discard and a Quabble discard. However, because you go through Chaos Ruler, like I did some calculation, theoretically, you can go from a +0 of Chaos Ruler to up to +7 of Chaos Ruler. The 7 being, let me see, one being Chaos Ruler mill like a Light or Dark Cantrap, or just Light Dark Monster, that's +1. Chaos Ruler mill Chaos Space. Chaos Space is gonna banish some or shuffle back something from the banish pile. Probably the white dragon. That's gonna give you a troll one. That's +2. If you, because the whole combo does go through Safer, so if you mill Levy is a free card. That's +3. Levy banish 3 dark to summon. I'll just use it here. Levy banish 3 dark to summon and rip another card of your opponent's hand. That's another technically +1. It just, well, neg 1 from your opponent's side, so it's an overall +1 here. That's +4. If you do mill, like, if you do end with a pair of Chamber Tiding in the graveyard, you can always go activate Tiding, bring back Chamber, and Chamber grab another Tiding from the deck, so that's +5 and +6. And yeah, and like for example, if you open with like those Chamber or Tiding, those are decent costs for your Ravines and Quaborals, because later you're just gonna bring it back to search another trap. So that's technically 6. And Chaos Ruler itself in the graveyard, you can banish 2 Lion Dark to summon it back. That will be the 7. So Chaos Ruler itself, works as overall has the potential to go as a +7. However, it's like you see there is Chaos Ruler and Leveneer, which does have some potential for rank A, right? The only issue is Tracer lock you in Dark for the extra deck. Remus lock you into Dragon for the extra deck. And you have to pretty much go through both of them. And to a point, Dark Dragon extra deck really doesn't have anything. And I think there's only one, which it's not even have like an effect opponent strength. So the rank A potential is here, but probably or most likely not gonna be used. But usually in average, since you're gonna go through so many cards in your deck, your chaos ruler gonna give you like I would say like a +2, 3, +2 to +3 in average. And also because you have like so many extenders, there's like you could probably already have Chaos Space, and Chaos Space just pitch a light to grab Levy and do kind of things like that. So yeah, this is pretty much the ending board. Single Remus plus 3 discard. You end with Spear, Crystal, Hard, Borrow Savage, at least. Well, these two I just summoned, for example, to show what you can do afterwards. Shouldn't be there. So you have like 4 interruptions. Sphere are obviously gonna tribute yourself and then grab something out, and that's like one of the follow up, like for example, Brotor. And a potential up to +7 from the Chaos Ruler, um, which yeah, I mean you get how it works. So that's it for the one card combo. It's most likely I'll say only a performance combo, like just a demonstration, because realistically there are a decent amount of choke points. Your Ramos could get stopped, your Gator could get stopped, your you like getting you are in nib range like very very early, and it's kind of because you are synchro summoning, you're not link summoning, or you're gonna all your threats are from synchro summon, so it's very hard to like pivot back to what you are doing since the level might be awkward. And because of both the Dragon Lock and Dark Lock, there's very limited choice where anything could even go. And as you see in this whole combo, use 13 extra deck, and doesn't look that well for it. And I don't even think there's really many things to cut, honestly. But yeah, so this is part of it. In real life, I will say, let's just do a test time. In real life, I think the combo will more just be using Remus and do a very limited amount of things. Like Remus itself is still a 1 card crystal win with, I think, within the 5 summons. So I'm just do here Remus get Ravine, Ravine get Legatus, Legatus summon. So that's 1, 2, synchro into 3, Gator, skip everything we just did. We go straight into Baby Rock. So this is 4. This is 4. And this will be 5. So as you see here, this crystal is synchro summon on the 5th summon, which all you use was just a Remus plus a discard of Ravine. And but the way like you have to really build your deck, I haven't figured out a build that's good enough for me to say I can guarantee Remus every time I Crystal Wing, then use the rest of 3 cards to build a board that make me satisfied. I have not figured out that, but that's definitely a topic that could be achieved um, eventually, I'll say. And yeah, I think just using Remus as a single card Crystal Wing package is probably going to be more the choice for the competitive meta in the future. And however, the rest of the like the whole deck and gonna reflect your the last three cards in your hand, that's a different topic for the next video. I think that's pretty much it. I did show like what the real meta could be later about the small package, and I also showed the like the sort of performance combo one, like performance one card Remus combo. So that's it. That's my first take on the Dragunity cards. If you have any thoughts, let me know in the comment section down below. And I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna post more because let me see, might be some tournaments coming, might be who knows what's gonna happen, and maybe it's not even like a good result. Um, yeah. Also, Remus, even the single crystal wing does lock you the dragon extra deck, so that's another thing has to remember. And yeah, I guess this is the video about the Dragunity package. Well, the first video about the Dragunity package in the Dragonlink deck. And I hope you like it. And I will see everyone in the lab in the future. Stay tuned in the channel. See ya.